in football. And when you talk about football, yes, there was the Chan scandal that happened in the country. And FKF President Hussein Mohammed has come out guns blazing, saying that the NEC, of course, the suspension by the National Executive Committee that was issued yesterday is null and void, and it's illegal. He says he's still the president of the Football Kenya Federation, and that FKF was in no way involved in the 42 million shillings Chan insurance scandal. Let's take, or rather, let's listen in.
We have taken note of allegations circulating in the public domain regarding insurance arrangements during the Chan 2025 tournament. We hereby wish to clarify the following. The procurement of insurance for Chan 2025 was conducted within the framework of the CAF host agreement, which defines the structures and processes governing tournament operations, including the sourcing of key service providers. Accordingly, we state categorically that the required insurance cover for Chan 2025 was procured by CAF, not myself, and was duly secured and maintained throughout the tournament. Contrary to the malicious reports, FKF did not transfer or pay any money to any insurance company for Chan competitions. And I can challenge anybody to provide any evidence that FKF actually paid money to an insurance company. We never did. Those reports are fictitious and outrightly malicious. The insurance cover met all CAF requirements to protect players, officials, staff, and stakeholders, in line with CAF's clear and stringent standards, where insurance is a critical component. All contracted services were delivered in accordance with the tournament requirements and signed. All contracted services were delivered in accordance with the tournament requirements and the signed host agreement. Once again, there was no loss of funds in relation to the insurance cover. There is nowhere FKF paid for insurance cover for Chan. I want to reiterate, FKF never paid any money to any insurance company. This was contracted purely by CAF. As I mentioned recently, when you fight corruption, it fights back. I was clear that I shall not tolerate mediocrity and corruption at the Federation. You have undoubtedly witnessed the reforms we have undertaken through restructuring of the Secretariat. This process is necessary and must continue regardless of the pushback and noise meant to distract us from our football development agenda. I am also aware that there are plans to run a sustained smear campaign against me and the Federation in an attempt to collapse the institution and taint my reputation. The purported meeting held on the 24th April was not convened, if it happened, in accordance, because I've not received any formal communication in regards to the same, in accordance with the FKF Constitution 2017, and is therefore irregular and unlawful and unconstitutional. Consequently, any so-called decisions to suspend or to remove any FKF member arising from that sitting is automatically null and void.
FKF President Hussein Mohammed